Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Underground. This is the final episode for the career mode. Like I said, we gotta clean up these last 3 challenges and then we just have one more goal to do. So let's get to it. Vancouver Spine Transfer Challenge.
I heard another pro tried to film the BC Spine series and busted his collarbone. If one of you guys can pull all 3 spines and get a big combo, we'll have this team video made.
So you've seen these spine transfers before, and there's nothing fancy to do this time. You just do them. And now we gotta get a 200,000 point combo, which also is really not much of a thing. There we are. So real easy mission there for us. And now we will do the next challenge.
Check it. Peralta pulled some strings and got us onto the Slam City course after hours. This setup is perfect for a real street technician. We should be able to shoot some nice long combo lines. I've only got enough footage for a set number of lines, so hit as many markers in one combo as you can. Get them all, and we'll have a killer part.
Okay, so like New York, we have to go around hitting a bunch of spots around the level. Difference is, in New York, we were limited by time. Here, we're limited by combo. We have a total of 6 to do to get all 28 spots. So you're looking at about between 4 to 5 spots per combo. We want to do a little bit better than that, though, give ourselves some breathing room in case things don't quite go as planned. And as you know, things never quite go as planned. Okay, so there's one combo down. Okay, 2 combos down. We have 9 more spots to get. Oh. Flying when I didn't want to. Okay, so there's almost everything. Oops. Well, it still counts, and we have 1 spot left, so let's just go ahead and do this. So we are done with that, and now we just have 1 more challenge.
We could cap the team video with some high grind lines in Moscow. Who wants to leave his mark on Red Square?
Those ledges are rough, so make sure you warm up before you go.
We're talking to ourselves at this point. We just gotta grind around and collect some tapes. This really is not too difficult to line. And it doesn't all have to be done in a single combo either. But we did it in a single combo because we are that good. And that does it for the challenges. Now we just gotta go and do the final mission in the game.
Jeez, man. I think we broke the piñata with that video. We can't even keep up with orders.
Oh, how cute. 2 little skaters and their ghetto shop. Heard your video went over pretty good. I guess kids dig that goofy soul skating crap. I tell you what, I'll buy you out for $500,000 right now. I got my checkbook.
I told you, it was never about the money.
Right, I forgot. Mr. Pure, I should have fixed you back in Tampa.
Tell it to your posse. We're through. I've got everything I need.
Not this. Remember? Hawaii, building jump, helicopter. That was some sick footage. Too bad no one ever saw it.
You backstabbing, mob-flipping cockroach.
Hey! What do you say? 1 last trip around the neighborhood. Winner takes the tape. I've waited a long time for this. I'm gonna light you up, homie.
Things escalated really quick with Eric. I don't know how he got like so rich so fast and became this jerkwad, but we're gonna put this jerkwad in his place. So we gotta follow Eric around this line, hitting all these spots. Doesn't have to be done in a single combo. And he drops fireballs. Yeah, you thought all that talk about Eric and fire was nonsense? Nope, he is a literal wizard. Anyway, we're not trying to catch up to Eric or beat him in a race or anything. We are just following him, hitting these spots before time runs out. In fact, if you get too far behind, he will wait for you. So you just want to be fast, you don't want to bail, you don't want to hit too many of his fireballs. We're coming up to, we're gapping over the spine here. Get off your board, otherwise you will bail, because each side of that spine doesn't quite line up, as you might remember. We are gonna do it, everybody. There we are. So we've won the game.
I'm still better than you! You got lucky, you little punk! Slam City Jam and Tampa were nothing but lucky, little bitch! Get back here! You ain't nothing! I know I can kick your ass! Remember? Hawaii, building jump, helicopter? That was some sick footage. Too bad no one ever saw it.
You backstabbing, mob-flipping cockroach!
Hey! What do you say? One last trip around the neighborhood. Winner takes the tape. You serious? You miss your Ollie, we'll be sending you back to Jersey in a coffee can.
Todd said he wanted something big. This is it.
Oh, get a look at that. Or should I say those? Time to kick into Toddy Smooth Boy. How about, hey, you know, for a fat guy, I don't sweat that much. No, that's not true. I sweat a lot. Stronger, more confident. Oh, we'll go funny. Sure. It's a needle, but moves like a sewing machine. Yeah, a little tweak on that one, that'll work. That's good. Breath check. Pits. Sweat stains. Minimal. Wipe down the mustache. Yeah. Hello, ladies! Nice legs. What time do they open?
So there you have it. For beating the game on sick and for getting all the goals, we unlocked all the cheats in the game. We unlocked a bonus level. We unlocked all the pro movies, and we got 3 extra skaters here. So we are done with story mode, but there will be a couple of bonus videos to show off the unlocked levels and show off those extra skaters. But for now, we is done. So that's Tony Hawk's Underground, everybody. And I had a lot of fun playing through this game again and revisiting it after so long. Memory is a funny thing, though. I remember this game being a lot more frustrating and difficult and annoying than it actually ended up being. That's not to say that it was not without its moments, but nothing like how I remembered it. I'd say the only thing that came close was wall plant combo, where I just could not do that mission. And I had to come back to it after getting another stat point. And even then, it still wasn't easy. But everything else, some things took a few tries, some things took more than a few tries, some things I made harder for myself by incorporating gaps. It just ended up being overall a pretty good experience. Level design, I'd say, was maybe a little bit bland compared to some of the more imaginative levels that they've done in the past. Not as wacky and crazy. Kind of missed that. The goals, also, possibly because of that, ended up being a little bit bland. Nothing too special or imaginative there, but still, it's Tony Hawk, and it's fun to play. You can't really mess up a at the time, you couldn't really mess up a Tony Hawk game. So I just enjoyed playing it and skating around and goofing off, and that goes for the older games as well, doing those efficient runs, I would call them. I ended up playing those for longer than I ever needed to, just enjoying them. That's not the first time that's happened either. When I was doing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, I had to get footage of the older games, and I just kept playing them. They're just fun, and they hold up really, really well. And I even enjoyed challenging myself like I did with trying to incorporate gaps into the regular run-through of the game. With Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, I didn't worry about that too much, and I just did a couple streams to clean up getting the rest of the gaps and cache icons. So I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to see if I could pull it off, and I think I did. Hopefully it didn't drag things out too much and was enjoyable to watch. Just something a little different from what you might usually find out there. You find people doing walkthroughs for the main game, and then you find videos for people doing the gaps. By doing both of them at the same time, it felt different and enjoyable. And I just really like challenging myself to memorizing the gaps and pulling them off. So let's do a couple of shout outs here as we get towards the end of the video. First off, shout out to all you guys. You know, I'm not just putting videos out there into the void. I actually have people that are watching and enjoying these videos, and that's pretty damn awesome. So seriously, thank you very much for being the reason why I'm doing these. Another shout out goes to Tim Follin, the guy who did all the music that you heard during the game. Awesome composer for some older games. Doesn't really do as much now, but still awesome. I would recommend going to the YouTube channel for Stop Skeletons from Fighting. They did a video covering Tim Follin's career, and it's pretty good, and I'm glad that other people enjoy his music as much as I do. This part I'm just going to cover up with some skating videos, put them over there in that corner. That's a dude getting his teeth knocked out, and there's lots of blood, and that's probably not good to show off. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of fun with this game. Thank you very much for being the reason why I did this game. Don't know if I'll be doing any other Tony Hawk games in the future, but we will see what happens. And I will see you next time.